Welcome to the Virtual Energy Lab, week 3. I was about to say tres. Trying to learn Spanish, but I still don't know how to say week, and so kind of ruins it there. Anyway, I've never done this lab for online before. It's one I just recently found because I'm updating everything as we go, getting rid of anything that contained Flash. Really kind of grateful because I like this lab. But it also brought to mind I need to make sure to explain it all. So here you go. If you are in week 3, that would be here. Smartest thing, of course, start with the file that says week 3. Now, this is me just talking you through and telling you that all the instructions are in the assignment. I like when the cursor does that. So this will be the video you are currently watching. Optional, you don't have to watch it, but I would say it's helpful. Then here's the lab. This is the part you have to do. And then this is the optional discussion. Again, feel free to discuss if you want to. You don't have to. Totally your choice. Now, here are some of the big instructions right here. And that is that this needs to be submitted as a single Word document. I talk you through it, it's in the instructions, and it's going to be in this video, but I want to make sure there is no misunderstanding. So we're just going to go straight to the lab. I hate that it shows up like this. I would love to see it your way, but I don't know if you can see it your way. So let's see what happens. If I go here, yeah, there we go, that'll work. So if you come here, this is what you're going to see. It's going to say, clearly, go to the link Energy Lab. This is the hyperlink. This is where the actual lab portion is. You're going to watch the videos, do quizzes, take screenshots of each of these quizzes. So you show me your results, and I'm going to show you that in a second. You're then going to click the part that says Play Game. That's the more interactive part of the lab. That's the part that really, hopefully, will teach you stuff about the lab. Then you have to put all of this into a single Word document and answer these 4 questions. Once you're finished, you save the Word document and then you attach it to the assignment. You have to put all of this in one Word document. I actually have it set where it will not allow you to attach more than one thing. If I could make it where it would only allow you to attach a Word document, I would. They don't have that option. So I'm trying to force you to do what you are supposed to do. Now, here we go. First and foremost, I'm going to go to the lab. So click Energy Lab. This is where you start. So here you can see, this is where I say play game. That's the last part you do. You're going to go through here and you're going to watch the video. The video is to teach you stuff, and then you're going to just pick answers. I am just going to pick the first answer for every one. I do not recommend doing this, but that is what I am doing just to move things along. Okay, so here we go. Now you get here and it shows these are what I have selected. This gives you a chance. I don't even know which one this is. Oh, this is from stuff I was doing before. If you haven't done it before, it gives you a chance to change it. But this is where you take a screenshot. So look at this. Now I have texts coming through. That's my friend Archana. She's a microbiology teacher. You would do a screenshot here. Clearly, I was just slapping through stuff before. I think they've rearranged. I'm not sure. But anyway. You can review the video if you want, whatever. But this will be the first screenshot. If you have a Mac, you've got hotkey options, but this is what I do. I usually go to Preview, and then I close that part out, and take screenshot, entire screen. I want the whole screen. So from the entire screen, and now I sit here and wait because it does a countdown for the Mac. The hotkeys, I don't think it does that, but I never use them. So I do this because I want right here, I want to see what time you are doing each of these. I want to see details. Multiple reasons for this, least of which is because then I know it's yours and not somebody else's that you just copied. And also I can see if you just sat there and randomly clicked, because if this entire lab takes you 2 minutes, I know you didn't really do it. You know, that kind of thing. So now you're going to save. So save, and I don't know, I'm going to say just screen 1 and then save. Okay, so now close it out, go here, and then you're going to go on to the next. You're going to do all of the quizzes. Then you go to play game once you have finished all the quizzes. You are designing a renewable future. So this is just talking to you. This is the leaderboard. If you actually make an account, it'll put you on here, and then you can actually see if you're beating other people. I'm not really worried about that. So go to begin. I did guest, so there's nothing for me. See, if I go here, you'll see I'm a guest. You can see I've already gone through everything. This is all up to you. It doesn't really matter. But all of these I have finished. So I'm just going to click here on Tucson. I would recommend starting with Tucson because it says challenge level 1. This is one of the easiest. So if you start here, this is what I have already accomplished. La 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 la. Now we just wait because this takes a little while. I'm waiting for this so I can show you the other screenshots to take. Okay, so I'm going to say redesign system. So this one, all you have to do is figure out your solar. This is how I set mine up. I'm keeping it this way, but you would just slide these up and down. I'm using one of these right now, and I'm using a piece of paper instead of a mouse pad, so it's getting a little difficult. Anyway, you can click here to check local potential. Clearly, Arizona has plenty of sun. I'm telling you that because some of the others have more choices. This one only has solar as an option. So, test your system. You will do this. This is checking it out. Now, if you don't like how this looks, you can say redesign. I'm happy, so I'm continuing test. It's going to do it once more. And then I'm continuing. Notice here I don't have quite enough, but no matter how I flipped it around, I keep having just one day, or actually 2, that it's just not a whole lot. So now, here, before you click power up, we are going to do another screenshot. Again, doing the entire screen. So now I sit here and wait and go la 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 la, and then I talk. Let's see. Next week is Labor Day weekend. I'll tell you all about why that's important in just a moment. Probably not for the reasons you're thinking. Okay, save. I am going to say Arizona and then 1. Okay, save. Now I can close this one, and now I power up. Power up is going to show me how it's worked for the last week and how it's working this week. So this is if I actually implemented this in Arizona, how it would be currently working. Notice we also have the temperature, the wind speed, everything. We have all of this coming up here. And this is how many tons of carbon dioxide saved. So that's pretty cool, and this is how much cost. All right, so we now have this one, and now we are going to do yet another screenshot. I know I don't have to keep showing you this, but this is, oops, I did the wrong one. This is so I can show you how to put the whole thing together in a little bit. So now the reason I said that about Labor Day and it being important is that's typically when Dragon Con happens, and I volunteer at Dragon Con every year. I'm the captain of disability services at the Hilton Hotel, and I don't get to do it this year because coronavirus and everything kind of closed it because there's no way to be safe at Dragon Con. There's some kind of weird sickness. We all call it the con crud that happens every year, so it would just be asking for trouble to have it this year. So this will be the first one I miss in a while. So I'm looking forward to next year when we get to go again. There we go. All right, so once you finish this one, you then hit next challenge. Clearly you have mounds. If it's taking you a little while to get used to it, notice this one is challenge 1. This one is challenge 2. That one's a 4, that one's a 3, that one's a 4. So try them all. If you go here, this is showing you the solar potential for all the areas, wind, geothermal, and biomass. What I like to point out here is on the solar, this is where we are. I would say this is where we are, but some of you are down here. Notice this, where a lot of people say, yeah, but I don't know if we have enough solar. That puts us right here. So no, we are not like here, but we're still pretty high up on the solar intensity. We could do a lot. I love when the cursor does that. We could do a lot with solar. That's pretty much it. You're going to go through the whole thing and do that. Now, I showed you how I do screenshots on my Mac. A lot of people have PCs. Whoops, that's a different thing I did. That was my video for Dragon Con. So what I was going to show you is this, in case you're saying, but I don't know how to take a screenshot for my PC. When people are taking online courses, I kind of assume that you know how to do things, like on the computer. Every semester or quarter, depending on which college my class is taking place, I have people who say, but I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that. It always throws me because most of these people are younger than me and like substantially younger than me. And if I know how to do it, I kind of assume you do, but I know that's not exactly fair. However, everybody should be able to Google. So here is just simply a video about how to take a screenshot on a PC. So here you go.
Taking screenshots on a PC is simple, and there are a few ways to do it using the Windows operating system. In most versions of Windows, simply hitting the print screen button here will do the trick. The image is now on your clipboard, ready to paste into Paint or other imaging programs. If you want to capture just one open window pane on your screen, select that window, then hold Alt and press Print Screen. In Windows 8, pushing and holding the Windows key and then pressing the Print Screen button will put a capture of your entire screen in your Screenshots folder.
There you go. Should explain it, right? Okay, so that would be all of these parts. Cancel. So that should be all of the Energy Lab, videos, quizzes, screenshots, playing the game, the screenshots of system test before and after pressing the power up button. Then of course, put them all into a Word document. So that's the part I'm going to show you now. I have a brand new Word document here. You can start it however you want. Me, myself, I would say virtual, oops, I meant to say energy lab. I do this, and then of course, I'm one of these people. I don't know why, I just like it centered. I do this often because when I go to save it, it will automatically save it with that name, and then I can put it in my files and I know that I have it. Now, here we go. You can set this up however you want. What I would do myself is I would probably say quizzes, and then go to Insert, Picture, Browser. Oops, not browser. I always mess that up. Picture, File. I saved them on my desktop, I'm pretty sure. What did I name? Oh, Screen 1. That's what I named it as. There we go. Screen 1. And then Insert. Right there. Shows me everything. Now, don't want that. go here, I click next to it and I hit enter, so I go below it. Then I could put some kind of caption. Like under here, I would say, using energy. Then enter, because I like to have some extra spaces. And then go to another insert. And then if I had another one of these, I would put it there. I am just going to literally put the same thing to show you. The reason I show you this is so you know that they're not going directly on top of each other. Now, once I am done with all these, then I can say, I will say system tests. Do it however you wish. So if I do system tests, now I am going to again go to insert pictures, picture from file, and here's my first one. And it puts it in there. And then I am going to insert. Did I do it right? Yeah, there we go. And then go again to pictures from file. Here's my second one, insert. And so as you can see, this just puts it all in one document so I can see it all. Then of course you just blah, 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 type your stuff in. And that's all you have to do. When you save it, you just save. That's all you have to. And then you will attach it to this. Notice, I put right here that all screenshots need to be the entire screen. I need to see your times. I already said that, just pointing it out again. When you're done, you attach it here, submit it, you're finished. That's it. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers this lab. I hope you have fun with it. I liked it. That's it.